I've only made it a couple miles. I'm in the next town over from where I was. I'm be honest, I'd be lying if I told you I wasn't scared for this trip. Right now I'm burning hot. Nova, burning hot. And everything from here on is unknown, uncharted territory for me. I'm gonna stay on this scenic trail that goes all the way through Florida as far as I can go. I think I'm gonna stop over at Jacksonville. It's in the northeast side of Florida. I'm gonna get off the path close to Jacksonville as I can and cut to the coast, the east coast, and ride the coast all the way up, or at least try my best to. But we're taking a small break. I'm exhausted already. This isn't good. Today is April 1st, and I left what I had known as home for 6 months at 1 o'clock. It is now 7, I think, and I set up my little camp. I'm right next to the road, so I have no idea if I'm gonna get in trouble for it. I don't really care. It's about the storm. I had to put this tent up somewhere. I believe this spot used to be an old homeless camp or like a worker sit spot, and they just trashed the whole place. But let me tell you, today was very rough, and I had not found any little water fountain. So tomorrow we really need to get some water. I've been worried about Nova all day, trying to drink water. We've taken our time though. It was a very long ride. I probably only went 15 miles today. But I'm dead tired, and the storm might let loose. So that's the end of day 1. All right, night number 1 was a success. The storm was kind of crazy. They were calling for hail. Thankfully, we didn't get none. And today, day number 2, I've got to backtrack a bit to go get water. So let's get started. All right, so I'm back kind of where I started this morning. But there's this map, and I want to show you what's kind of going on. So Sanford, I started somewhere over here. And I rode all the way up, and now I'm over here. My goal is to keep following the red one and go up and ride the coast. I'm hoping, I think there's a town over here or something. There's something over here. But from here all the way to here, there's absolutely nothing. So that's why I had to backtrack earlier. I was here, and I think I went way up here a minute ago. I got a little bit of water, not enough, but I'm hoping it's good enough. I thought I was gonna go this trail, go all the way up through Central Florida, but I didn't take the right loop when I got out over here. I just kept going around, and before I knew it, I was over here already. But it's no worries. That's the best thing about not having a plan. Make it up as you go. Go somewhere different. Never been over this way, so I'm wondering how it's going to turn out. Also, with this map, I debated about taking 415 up. It goes to the same location, or I could shoot further, but up here at a certain point, sidewalk cuts out and I'll be on the road. There's too much traffic. For me going to the stores up here, I know there's too much traffic to be riding on the road right there with my dog. So I'm gonna just stick to the trail where there's other people riding bikes and walking and everything. We're gonna be safe. If I need to stop anywhere, I can. It's all woods. It should be better to take the trail. So that's what we're gonna do. Hopefully these clips aren't just me talking. I'm gonna film like wildlife, Nova being out of her trailer. We stop quite a bit all the time, so I'm just gonna take my time, cruise, have a good little exercise trip. My goal isn't to get fit, it isn't to be in shape, it's to experience the 700 something miles to get to North Carolina in one piece. So I'm not stressing about how far I've went in a day or anything. I do need to get to a place where there's water, where I can get water, and that's not gonna be till I'm over here somewhere. So, as much as I just said, I do need to reach over here today. It's only about noon, so I think we'll make it. We'll be all right. This was the worst part. There was a bridge here to cross over and a few hills. That was the worst part. I think now we're just cruising. So, stay tuned, see what happens next. This is a massive turtle. He's very mad at me. But he was just over there on the road, trying to cross. He about got hit twice before I got to him. Thankfully, I got there. I'm gonna push him further over. He won't move. He's gonna have to keep being mad at me. Let me get him over and keep going on my journey. I left Nova over on the trail. It's right behind these bushes. You see, everything happens for a reason. If I wouldn't have double backed on myself and I would have just kept going this morning in the same direction, I wouldn't have seen that turtle. Somebody could have hit him, he would have been dead. Somebody could have swerved off the road to avoid him, fucked themselves up, wrecked into another vehicle. Anything could have happened. This journey, I feel it. It's gonna be a good one. Things always happen for a reason. It's a butterfly effect. If I wouldn't have went back, I wouldn't have been able to see the turtle. Not many people probably would have seen the turtle. There was a car that was gonna stop, but they seen me, so they just kept going. All right, I'm tired. My arm hurts. I'm about to take another small break. I'm gonna let Nova out, give her some water. Pedaling this thing, it's not good. It's not good at all. It's very hard, but it's what I gotta do. The motor doesn't work, so this is what I got. I'm gonna pull up here in the shade, let Nova out, drink some water, and chill out for a second. So we're taking another break, but I'm pretty sure this is sugar cane, right? Am I wrong? I don't know, but there's a lot of it. It goes all the way down this path, and it's not the first time I've seen it. I really want to say it's sugar cane. Problem is, I don't know how to harvest it, and I don't know how to eat it. I don't know if you can just rip it off the ground like that and chew on it. That would be great. But I'm pretty sure that's sugar cane. We're taking a little break. It's very hot. We've been in the sun. The sun is killer today. I mean, it's cloudy, but it's not cloudy enough to make any shade anywhere. It's just been sun the whole way, which is making me even more tired than what I should be. We're gonna go here in a few minutes. Aren't we? Nova girl. I don't like her eye. I really wish I could have got to the vet, but I had to leave. I had to leave town. It was time to go. Just like it's about time to go way down there and way further. See you then. This stretch of the path is kicking my ass. I'm exhausted. My legs are giving up pedaling, so I've been walking. Then I get overheated. And poor Nova. I would bring her out and walk her with me, but this concrete, not right here because it's shaded, but in the sun, it's burning hot. It's so hot to my feet, I'm not putting her feet on it. So she's got to be in the trailer, which is getting blasted by the sun most of the time. There's very little bits of shade through here. Even though it's through the woods, there should be a lot more shade than there is. These trees are too spaced out and too far back off the path and not tall enough to create any shade here. But we don't have all that much water left. This is basically what we started with this morning. So all the water I got from McDonald's is gone. I'm tired. I'm ready to call it a day, to be honest. But I only have 4 more miles until I reach the turning point to start heading a little bit north and over the Highway 95. So I'm gonna keep going. I need to be able to get water. I need it. Nova needs it. I need to find a spot to where I can dunk my head into some water or something. Drench my t-shirt into some pond water or something. I don't care. I need some water. I need to eat. I have an MRE, but I need water for that. So I can't use this water, or we're not gonna have nothing to drink. So I'm in a little bit of a predicament right now. But this spot's pretty cool. So we're gonna chill here for a minute. It's only like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So we're just gonna hang out for a minute. Relax. For a good minute. All these other breaks I've been taking has been pretty short. This one I'm gonna sit here for like a half hour. And then get up and go. It's kicking my ass. I almost forgot to end the video, but I made it way up far. I had to have gone over 30 miles. We're still on the trail. This is the trail right here. And I'll put the tent up because I don't care. My legs are hurt. I'm tired. It's a nice view of the sky. Hopefully nobody can see me. I need to turn this flash off and go to sleep. So I'll catch you tomorrow. Night number 2 is done. I don't feel good this morning. Started my period. So today's about to be a rough day. I'm gonna take it slow as shit. My one and only goal is to get to a Walmart. I need to look at where one is. Yesterday was such a struggle in the sun. I got sun-kissed on my arms really bad. I didn't have no water. Thankfully, there's a BP up there. And that's where I got water last night. And I put the tip here right on the trail and ate an MRE, drank some water, and went to sleep. Nova wouldn't eat anything yesterday, well, last night. Like, she ate snacks throughout the day. I had little crackers to give her. She didn't eat this morning yet, but she normally don't eat this early. As soon as she wakes up, she don't like eating. But that's the goal today, is just take it easy. I overworked myself yesterday. I went over 30 miles. It was stressful, tiring. I'm still tired. I could snooze until freaking noon. But it's 7 o'clock. People are going to be starting to be on this trail. There's already been a couple people. So I packed up the tent. Nova's in the trailer. We're going to get moving. I'm at a point now on day 3 where there's no sidewalk for a few miles, and we're going to be in direct sunlight. There's a couple bridges I need to pass over, and I'm not looking forward to this part at all. I'm very worried. There's a good bit of traffic. You never know who's going to be on their phone, not paying attention, and swerve off the road. So I need to be fully aware and stay as far off the road as I can, which means I'm going to be walking in the grass for majority of what I can. The bridge parts, I hope there's a big enough gap on the side for my bike and I to fit. But by looking at the maps, I can't really tell. So this is going to be kind of a trial and error. I'm going to have to do it and hope for the best. If I feel it's way too unsafe, I'll turn around and I'll have to backtrack a lot to be able to get onto a road that crosses up. But I'm gonna go for now. There's a Walmart down here, that's where I'm trying to go. As soon as I cross over these bridges and get off this highway, we should be at the Walmart. So I made it down that highway. We are now in South Daytona. I got to a Walmart, but there's no plugs anywhere. So I'm gonna have to keep going to be able to figure out where to charge anything at. I still need to find a place to lay down. There's no trespassing signs everywhere in this town. There are a lot more homeless people here than I've encountered anywhere. I've had good conversations with a few of them, and they let me know that I'm not going to be able to charge anything here. And it's almost 5 o'clock. I was hoping to upload a YouTube video today. It's not going to happen. We're going to have to just keep going. Point blank period. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep an eye out for a place to rest for the night and plugs to charge my phone. So without my phone, I have no map, I have nothing. I'm very surprised I can even see the map. I have no cell service. Like, I have T-Mobile, but I haven't paid my bill, so I have no service. But I can still see the map and text people without any of it, which is great. I'm very blessed for it. I've been able to keep in contact with 2 people this entire time. I've been able to look at my map the entire time. So I need to hurry up, get going. Alright, so look it. I'm so happy. I decided to take this road. It's called Nova Road, aka my dog, Nova. Haha. And I found a Wawa. And it's got a charger. Let's go! And of course, don't you know, as soon as I ended that clip, security guard came up and said, I can't let you charge here. All these homeless people are causing problems. He said things pop off all the time here. Can't have you charge here. I said, you fucking gotta be kidding me. So, I'm on the hunt still. I need to find somewhere to lay down. I'm not doing it in this town. Y'all, I fucked up. I came over as far to the coast as I could, besides that other island over there. I thought along here I'd be able to lay a tent. There's cops driving by every 2 seconds. And everybody on the other side of the road owns these plots. The sun's gone. I don't know what to do. The only thing I can do is keep moving until I find a spot. But the problem with that is I'm not gonna see anything. I have no lights on my bike. And I have to wear these glasses in order to see stuff without it being blurry. So it's darker to me right now than it should be, if that makes any sense. But I fucked up. I don't think you can really see anything, but I am in a development. There's houses over there, there's houses behind those trees. It's like 9 o'clock at night. I had no choice but to put the tent right here. I'm not in the middle of the development, I'm on the outskirts of it. I'm to a point where I would have to go through a forest and towards like a state park and everything, but I have no lights whatsoever. So, and I don't think there's a sidewalk that runs all the way through it. So I had no choice but to post up right here. And yes, every car that comes by to go down into the forest, their lights hit me, so they can clearly see that somebody's right here. I hope that doesn't mean the cops are gonna come or anything. I hope that they would realize that I'm not gonna stay here more than one night. I'm dead tired. I can't go no further without any lights or anything. So they're just gonna have to suck it the fuck up. Just like I am. I'm kind of worried about being right here. But good part, this is a rich neighborhood. A very, very rich neighborhood. So things being stolen, I'm not really concerned about. I mean, I still strapped the trailer to the tent. And my bike is connected to the trailer. So if anybody were to take it, it would move the whole tent. But that's a wrap on day 3. It was exhausting. It was really nice and fun. It wasn't as bad as yesterday, but it was definitely a long day today. I was up at 7 moving, or 6, something around there. And now it's 9 at night. My day's done. Good night.